It is New Year's Eve 2012, and instead of making a resolution, I am making a promise. And that is in 2013, I'm going to unabashedly show my love for Jesus Christ. Some of you may know 2012 was kind of my spiritual awakening. I went through a really tough emotional, physical, kind of crazy health job, everything year, and I kind of got to a really dark and sad place. I mean, by no means was it the worst year of my life, or maybe it was, but it kind of became the best year because in this past year, I had to fall on my knees, and in doing that, I was able to find Jesus again. And gosh, how has that turned my life around? It has been absolutely incredible. And so I want to be the person that just kind of proclaims that all year long. Like, what a blessing God has been in my life, and where would I be without Him? I don't want to feel that I can't say it, or what if people judge me if, because that's how I think and that's how I feel. So, heck, let's start the year off with the video and just get it out there. I love me some Jesus Christ, and thank God He's in my life. Seriously, thank you. But beyond all of that, this is also an open invitation to everyone in town, everybody when they're visiting, everyone, period. You are invited to join me at DC Metro Church any given Sunday. Open invitation, whether you want to go with me in January, whether you want to go with me in December, or any and every month in between. I would love for nothing more for you to join me. So maybe you already have a church in DC that you just kind of aren't finding your place in, or maybe you don't have a church at all, or maybe you've never had a church that you can call your own. Maybe you're just trying to figure out what this God thing is and why this crazy girl is making a video about him. Regardless of your reasons, there are 5 services every Sunday, and I would love nothing more for you to come with me to one of them. So pick a time. If you're an early riser, I'll get up early, and if you want to sleep in all morning, we can go at night. I will go to all 5 services if that's what it takes to meet the needs of my friends, because at the end of the day, I know that if you don't know Jesus, your life is missing something. And I know that's a big statement for some of you, and you're probably thinking, gosh, how can she say that? But I can confidently say that. And maybe that's just the power of being a Christian, that it's something that you just know to be true once you're at that your place in your life, that without God, I mean, what's the purpose of all of this crap that we're willing to go through? I wouldn't know, and I don't know. Maybe that's, why it's such a radical shift in how you think and how you feel about the people that you love and care about once you find him. And because of that, I wouldn't want any of you to ever feel like you're not important enough in my life to have this invitation, because you are. You're important enough for me to stop anything that I'm doing should you ever need something. This past year, there were a lot of times where I felt like I couldn't ask my friends to be there for me. I thought, this is just too much to ask of anybody, and so I didn't. I pushed people away, but more than that, I never gave them the opportunity to be a good friend. And so I want to have that opportunity. I want to take that opportunity to tell you now that I'm here to be a good friend if you need one. I don't want you to feel like something's too big or too silly or just too anything where you can't come to somebody if you need them. Everybody knows I am online and connected to my phone 24 hours a day. Some of you who call me at 4 a.m. with crazy problems already know that. But for the rest of you who don't, I am readily available to you. My phone number is always updated, and it's in my Facebook profile because I am a crazy person like that where I just share it with the world. So feel free to add me to your contact list, and if you need somebody at the middle of the night, know that I'll be your girl and I'll answer, even if I'm yawning and, half awake the whole time. But again, you're invited to join me throughout the year anytime, and I'm here to answer questions as best of my ability. I'm not promising perfect answers. Heck, I'm not even promising answers. I might have to go and find an answer for you before I can give you a response, but I will come back to you. So, as we start off the new year, I just want you guys to know that I love you all, and that I just hope you have a fantastic new year with good friends and good times.